Hi, hello. We're here. Everything is going. Wanted to be live a little earlier, but we had a lot of updates to hardware that we were messing with. We're gonna check out what is this? Control? This is a game that I wanted to play when it released, but then they're like, yo, you should play this because RTX, and I was like, okay. I will wait until I have one of those cards, and now I do, so we're gonna check it out. And like, this is probably the first game I'm playing that actually utilizes it. Maybe Kenna did, I don't know, but this one's like specifically for I guess, I don't know. Kind of curious if it'll run just fine while streaming too. We'll find out, I guess. Launch it. And if not, I'll do a pentathlon or something. I don't know. It's kind of boiling down to I'm waiting for games to come out. I'm not interested in playing what I have right now. Just trying to find other stuff. Going through the backlog. Being like, oh yeah, I wanted to do this. Control. Alright, let's go. I already set up graphics and stuff, so that should be fine. So let's jump in it. Okay, it's gonna make me do it anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay.
Can't be helped.
Jesse?
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room.
Well, we got games at least. What's up, Dig Dug?
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Yeah, this is Jesse's purgatory.
Picture something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much
All right, Jesse,
stranger.
You're speaking nonsense to me right now.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
What's the other Jesse?
I'm here.
She lurking.
Why did you bring me here?
Our first rare is A Birchkin.
Hello?
Good.
Anyone here?
What's up, Dragon Sage? Wasney? Whoa. Curious if I should play this game on a controller or not, but it's a shooter, so I guess not. Ooh, there's reflections in this, whatever it is. Let's try controller. Federal Bureau of Control. Controller doesn't work. Okay. Do I have to set it up? Controls. Okay, it says it works there. Move forward. It wants me to use the D-pad? Is that what's happening? Excuse me. Oh, my controller's not on. Hey, brute. Wonder if I have to restart now. This is probably another... So I updated a lot of things on the PC before I went live, and it broke a few things, and it appears to have broken that too. So I guess we're doing that. You're playing a Finnish game? Is it the car game? I forget what it's called. The poster. Oh, is this a Finnish game? Is it a finished game? This is a best quality water cooler. Oh, neat. Yeah, so RTX on all the real-time reflections. You can see them in the poster, in the thing. This sensitivity is way too high. Mouse sensitivity. Bam. Keep that the same. Controls. Okay. That's better. Sorry, one sec. This has been more troubleshooting than I thought it would be. Or updating, whatever. Yeah, the janitor was in the cutscene. I saw him. Alright. Can I leave? I don't want to be here. I am stuck. I'm a prisoner. Spelunky 3, that's right. I'm playing as Anna grew up. She changed her name to Jessie. Security check. Remove. I'm not removing nothing. F. Favorite items reminder. G. Open collectibles. Okay. I'll mix at the top of the building. Okay. What's in here? Where is everyone? Ooh, my reflection. There's like a phone here. Take the phone. Oh. Multiple containment breaches detected. Oh. Internal lockdown in effect. Good. Good. Seek shelter. Few red flags when entering this building, Jesse. But we'll keep going. If.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. If. Research records. Am I supposed to be like reading these? Major. Staffing surveillance redacted. Data surveil, data center initiative, construction. Yeah, I can see them, but it's redacted for chat, and I'm being muted when I say them out loud. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Okay. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. No weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, quote unquote, because they're stupid. Anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Okay. No rubber ducks, no ketchup bottles. Interesting. Okay. Zoom. Enhance. Is this the symbol? Okay. They're sending message through pneumatic tubes. Okay. Neat. Cameras are here. Being watched. Pull the fire alarm. Pull down. And yeah, the game looks pretty. I'll give it that. Shift while running to shift. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Okay. Ooh, the camera moves out too. Okay. Game. Is this the janitor? Our bureau at work. Director Zachariah Trench. Yeah. Zoom AED. It's got a big D on it. Okay. This is a powder fire extinguisher. I see the green. Oh, this is the restroom. There's first aid in here. Okay. Toilets. D for don't die. Yeah. Accurate.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
The reflections are pretty dang cool. The whole ray tracing and stuff. Pretty cool. Bulletin board. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Let's send that to the anti-work subreddit. Conference room. They got heckin' spirits tray over there. They have good conferences in there. Gigantic copy machine. Yeah, all the reflections are pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Oh, does this go with the no recognizable things? That's cool. During a pandemic, could be. Watch your step. Can't find your office. Okay. What's in here? Is this my office? Yep. Security order. Oh, this is a shark has, although secure permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Everything's redacted. Looks like they're keeping tapes of stuff. But look at this. Been watching Yellowstone lately. And it's alright. It's not as great as people have been talking it up. But I like Kevin Costner, and the actress who plays Beth is fun. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the R4.E form from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief that says so. It's not what it... Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. Taxes the video game. I mean, it's that time of year. They're supreme. It's a good time to review. Denied, Brute. His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. Someone's like singing over here. Booze. How do I achieve booze? Oh, janitor.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
Hey, excuse me.
These guys Walkman in. Cutscene.
There you are.
Pony.
Hear about the job? Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Hi,
You work
Alti.
for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, Jumala.
Oh, sauna. I would like to go to a
I've done
sauna.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Welcome
Better
to
than
the
somebody
oldest
with
house.
no face at all. Think about it. No face.
No space.
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
But he doesn't have an axe. The saunas are like the best thing ever. Game. Ding. Who's in the elevator? Hello? Yet. Yeah. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Is this where I came in? Did I do a circle? Wait a minute. Okay. Yep.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Ooh, opening credits. Or that was the game. This is the end. GG. Short and sweet there in Finland. It's a lot of cabinets. Things are occurring. Oh, control. Ding.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Yo, look at these lights, though. 665. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Take a number, please. Oh. Sabotage. Sorry. Oh yeah, we are in an internal lockdown. Wee. F. F. G. Approved terminology reminder. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret. Proud pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood bleed. Loss. Apologies. Sorry. The
I don't wanna.
Okay. There, no one's filled the coffee. That's a red flag right there. Been messing with breakers. Danger. This machine is remotely controlled and may start with hot horning. Wee. Calm down, boxes. Honk. Lock. Red means lock. What's in here? They took my stapler. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Reflections. With hot sauce? That'll teach him. Sounds like a waste of hot sauce and coffee to me. Or is that the lesson? Central executive. A lot of AEDs and phones. Fire extinguishers all over the place. More pneumatic tubes. F. G. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of this week. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Yeah, Barbara. Whoa! Shots fired. Mr. Trench, no!
Shit.
Ah!
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No. The murder weapon? Booze truck.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Physics. Okay. Grab the gun. I've not had hot sauce and coffee, no. Good to know. Whoa!
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Okay.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Me too, Elsnick.
Look at this place.
Oh,
Where am I?
we're in the astral plane. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, look at these cool golden veins and everything. Neat. Neat. I have a health bar now. Welcome to the oldest house. Bubblegum. Polaroid. An alien place from Subnautica. Spoilers! Yeah. Oh. Pyramid is big. Space to jump. Boom! Lead melee. I hate that keybind. Oh, one punch. I'm gonna change that real quick. Controls, melee. Bip, bip. Thank you. I pulled out my gun.
The same gun.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now I have a gun.
Sure do. Fire service weapon. Pew. Neat. And it like reloads itself. Okay, cool. Now we're aiming. It's a cool looking gun. Headshots seem to do things. Recharging. Okay. Whoa. That melee is like a slap. Service weapon generated automatically when not in use. Slap. Okay. Arena. Stay back! And your friends! And yeah! Shoot center mass. What are these blue things? Oh! Look like health drops, I'm assuming. Damage drop health elements. When damaged, collect health elements to do the thing. F.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
You are? Okay.
Things have quieted down outside.
Rip.
Is it safe to go?
Things have calmed down. Oh no. You left our child. Zachariah Trench. Oh dear. No number 2 pencils. Illegal. Tony Hawk. Blood spatter. It me! Or Jesse. Okay, I'm going outside. Whoa! Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Don't let this happen!
Let this happen! You can't let this happen. You stopped it.
Huh?
Get the fuck away!
No! Yow! Okay. Stay back! Cool. Cool effects. Neat. Undefined reading. Objects of power. Ooh.
Objects of power can cause or be results
Or
of
OOPs,
AWE's
chat.
altered
Yes,
world
Elsnick.
events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon
This is what we
of
saw
course,
earlier.
a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you.
Fired.
I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Thanks, Dr. Darling. Heckin' Cube. I'm playing the Epic Games free version from like a year ago. It was free. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians, did I pronounce that right? This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis is many forms throughout history. John Malnor. I can never pronounce that thing. Excalibur. Oh, so this is okay. All weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the conversions of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. It's 50 gigs. Oh. Director Trench photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Okay. Well, they shot first. Blah, blah, blah. I am the director now. Uh-huh. Don't mess with the director. I like how all the rooms are like changing and stuff.
The hotline.
Oh.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Shots fired! Got power slide. This game looks great. Can I like crouch or something? C for crouch, get out of here. I'm changing that right now. Evade. Oh, evades control. Okay, fine. Yeah, that fade effect's really cool. What's going on here? Hack this table! Crazy. I don't know what's going on here. F. G. Favor control agenda, rising costs of all response. Update mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier coffee filters to be found and vetted. Okay. Please come prepared. Come prepared. She's watching. That exploded. In a way I did not think it would. No drinking. Neat. Why are the restrooms always unlocked? Game seems pretty cool so far. F.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Building shift.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Building shifts, huh? Oh, they shot the wood paneling. Neat. This is creepy. Bullseye. F. G. Dinner reservations. Remember, she's turning 46. Remember. Don't let mold hitch your ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Okay. This is giving me like Half-Life vibes. Like the original Half-Life. What's that? Shelter. There's red in there. I'm not going in there. F. That is a door. God dang. F, G. For Marshall's eyes only. We checked out the suspected on Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunction clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out fake Oz. Okay. That's the thing we listened to earlier. Oh, okay. Fire extinguishers work. That's cool. Powder effect everywhere. Oh, it went away. Explosion on the ground. What's this? Guys, force lift that. Open assets. Weapon mods. There's 24 weapon mods. Assets. You do not have clearance level. Okay. Oh, whatever that was. Maybe this will do something for me. Yeah, that is a door. Murder? Okay. No one saw anything. There's no cameras in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Central Executive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
The hiss. Urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain rare. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Informed by our own and popularized by our media, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television program. Wow. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, Oz, that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human, though two punctures on the these details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to this file. So, Blue Mage. Okay.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
The hiss.
That babble's contagious. It burrows.
G. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the U.S. and her people as we strive to transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, they then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem suspicious, escort them to private room. There perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment, the GPA. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see provided scoring sheet, then immediately remember there's no such thing as too suspicious.
And like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay. These are all the same. People are red and floating. The pyramid. Am I supposed to hear something out of that? Okay. I'm ready. Oh. Control. It's C, that's right. Friendly fire round. He didn't.
Must cleanse control points.
Been wearing a shooter? Yeah.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay. I punched the ground. Okay. Take that, building.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yeah, who's talking?
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
That's an interesting question to ask.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Hey guys.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss.
Yeah,
Like
you
the
provided.
sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yeah.
How?
I'm
Easy.
not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Whoa.
I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yeah, no trust.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? You did
Okay.
it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Yo, my guy. No more hiss. Hey, away. Murder?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Oh no.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Dead. RTX on. Yeah.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I didn't mean to do it. You told me to. He told me to do it.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Okay.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
They call me the
I'm
collector.
Not the director type.
I pick
I'm
things
a
up.
leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay. Well, the phone is ringing. Please answer. Look at that chair, though. That is a slouching chair.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Mods. Weapon mods. Personal mods. Health recovery. We're in. Energy gained from headshots. I'm in. Only stupid people, yeah. Assets. Clearance level 4. Hidden trend. House memory, okay. Whatever that is. Mission, collectibles, research and records, portrait of Dr. Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Okay.
Would you like to shake hands?
What for?
As a gesture of goodwill.
Follow
On
the signs to the
reflection?
mailroom. You can get to the
No.
hotline containment.
No.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Whoa, it's a lot of talking. Alright.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The end, huh?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us.
Cool.
The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Okay, just accepts that answer.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain.
What?
Like a deep space probe sending back data.
Okay.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power
An
is
OOP?
exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
What?
Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah, that's
I thought that too.
what I keep thinking.
Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Emily, I like your shirt. It's got interesting cuts. Who are these people? Watching me? Ooh, there's a red one up there. What this? House memory, material. It's an asset. I don't get it, but okay. Wall of old men. This is a cool heckin' table and light. And I'm leaving. Hey guys. Oh, it wants me to go that way. I'm going this way. Can't pull up my gun. There's collectibles to be had. Can you control this game? I haven't decided yet. I wanted to use my controller, but it didn't work. So I guess the answer is no. That looks like a bigger room. I don't want to go in there yet. F. G. Collectibles. We're going to read about the shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. Worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Taking care of the important things. Loot. Or whatever these are. I don't know what these are. Material. Undefined reading. Unlock by upgrading. I don't get it. Yo, old cigarette vending machine. Who remembers those? Badoop. Let's work hard. This is a vidya room. What this? Okay. F. G. What am I reading? I don't know. Hisgard. His agent. The Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformations. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem to be interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transportation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file for the full report. Okay. Yes, guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifle they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. This shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption. Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize host stats? There's so many questions. Okay. Seems like we don't know anything. These are maps. They're all labeled 8. Okay. There's like a lot of exploring to do here. Federal Bureau of Control. Neat. Cube. Math. Loot. Health boost. So if like walls are shifting and no, they're chanting, are shifting and such. It's like, should I be keeping an internal memory of where stuff is or not? You gave us your permission. Beep boop. Wet floor. Even looks wet. Neat. Oh, it's splash. Wet floor. Director's office. Okay, so this is where we came out and it was all red or whatever. I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's go this way first. Handshakes. Yeah. I'm leaving. Yo! Fall damage? Not really. Tab to open map. Oh god, okay. Weapon mod, damage boost. Heck yeah. Give me the straight damage boost. It's just health up.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Leave your it's into the wet. Need a clearance level. Oh dear. Oh, this is the chant they were saying. Oh! Don't do it! Don't do it! Put it down! You can do this all day. Warned him. Yeah, infinite clearance, right? Travel costs. Probably don't have to read all these, but I've been finding them interesting so far. Visit the following Nevada accommodations. El Gato Blanco. Minibar, god dang. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. Yeah, I saw a Twitter post about that from Kevin. I assumed it was fast. I did not watch it. Everyone's like dead in here. Stop yelling! That was loud. You. I mean, like, it's really cool how the environment interacts with combat and all that. Yeah, the chanting is quite the thing. Pretty unnerving. The blood.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Don't go that way. Restrooms. Ooh. Restroom loot. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood, and red frequent unanticipated shifts. Okay. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonant fields seem to acquire support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? God dang. Undefined reading. I don't... Like, what is this? You do not have the clearance level. Okay, so I guess it's like... level up points for later. Mail call. Dang, yeah. It's really cool seeing the reflections of the whole room. Yeah, this door has been shut. Dead letters. So this is the dead letters. Machine God. I had a dream, and I built this thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. The machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. Game and Death Store is which is big letters cover. Yeah, I really like that. It's fun. Use the motor for the refrigerator and the coils for my toaster. If you want to enter me. Okay. My phone does not work anymore. Alright, let's do this. God dang Hiss. I see you up there. What? Shots fired. I'm looting. Heckin' where? Oh. He's got a heckin' shield? Melee boys, huh? Like, don't know where they're coming from. Deleted. So now we shift the place back to how it should be. Boy. That's pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, all right. Cool. Defense control points to gain access to fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Okay. Neat. Excuse me. Spow. That's where we came from. Sorry, I was shooting at things. That also works. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters. So thank you again. Okay. Analyze the letters. So the game's obviously rewarding me for looking all over the place, so that's what I'm gonna do. Singing! Fish! It took us an hour and 20 minutes for the first fish sign. Mr. Governor? I called the police, but they'd never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around the night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. Upset. When can you come? Devilfish. Well, doomfish. Fish. It seems like it, Katamari. Like, ever since I started using the fish sounder, I've noticed fish are very common in video games. Do as you're told and don't eat mold. Yeah. Hey, Magnon. Book club. There's Penny. I wish when you hit G, it would just take you to the thing that you got. That'd be nice. Can I go like this? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch the BBB, will convey at the usual spot in the corner table at the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch. Does Tetris have fish? Well, you could make a fish. Look at this typewriter. What is this horror? Ah!
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I like Topher.
He blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C. The director's a puppet.
Got him.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
What the fuck? Together. Okay. Hey Magna, here's this for you.
Neat.
Yes, okay. What the heck? Can I get into that? Oh, that's where the thing was. You like keeping hard copies of all this stuff, huh? What this? Dead presidents. Oh, I did the thing. Okay. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that! Yeah. Checkmate. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Mr. Bartholomew. Okay. You hooked us, Reckon. Time out. Ah! God dang, she's got some force push. Oop, climb the ladder. GG. I'm kind of enjoying taking this game slow. Looking at everything. So that's a fast travel point, huh? This is a really cool room. Communications department. No, I'm going in here first. Would you? More videos.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Yo, floppy disk.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once,
what?
We even launched a cup.
You did what? Okay. A cup. All right.
Communications. We're on the right track.
On the right blood track. No restrooms. A lot of restrooms. I'm going upstairs. These doors are heckin' sealed. Shatter projectile choke. Projectile spread. Exclusive to shatter. Okay. Seems like I'm getting stuff before I can use the stuff, which is annoying. I go in there? Yeah, bathroom. Whoa. Whoa. Get wrecked. Pneumatics. You okay? Oh shit. Look at this. Okay. I'm gonna fight a first boss is a pneumatic machine. Energy boost. Book club. Samson. Samson's gonna be like, yo, heck this book club and its assignments. Oh, dang. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday. That's very specific. I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using their brain worms in the space dog fight between those two ace pilots? Sign me the up. This is 2 of 5. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. We just saw that. It happened to you. He was the favorite character. I didn't close you. Alright, let's do this.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Crouch to take cover. Oh, he's red and angry. Okay. Am I supposed to like shoot at this thing or what? I like it. Yeah. Cool destructible environments.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
I am no one. These little tutorial rooms are really cool. Hold E to grab. E to launch. Zach. Boing. Okay. Neat. This game's cool. Did this game like flop? Or like they didn't expect it to do as well as it did or something? You want some? There's another big game. Oh. That's unfortunate. This is satisfying.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This one.
Oh, I can just pick up the heckin' concrete? Okay. Stay back! Neat. Also neat. That's cool how like you kind of took over the whole hucking thing while you were being the thing hucked at. Look at this, ridiculous. Okay. Cool. Oh, it was one of those first Epic Game exclusive things. That's right, I remember. Yo, Condor. Cool. 4-player cooperative spin-off. Is this like, am I gonna have to remember where all these doors are? What's map? I forget how to open my, I did it. I'm up here. It's not marked on the map. Great. Yeah, Delta Doors tomorrow. Which is pretty cool. I will not be there for it. I'm busy tomorrow. I went in here, right? Yeah. Dang, y'all got wrecked. He's got like a long rifle? Ah, that cleared the thing. Does he have a little torpedo on that gun? A little grenade? Oh, I thought that was something he dropped. Like it was a health pickup.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Can I just, like, set it down? Okay. I think Conduit's, at the end of the month. Launch efficiency. Launch energy cost reduction, energy up. Customizable options. This is redacted. Enter. Reinformation campaign summary of Willow. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes public much less likely to... So another awe behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can't stop monitoring and for any off-message opinions. It's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out! Hack it out. Ammo refund. Matic. Ooh, gold. Yeah, can you shut up? I'm uninterested. Jeez. Yeah, the architecture of this game is pretty cool. Level 1 blood. Oh, what this? Clearance 1, let's go.
This must open the door.
Oh. What happened here? Claim control point. It is mine. Yeah, you probably didn't have one to begin with. Alright, so now we need to go back and find all the level 1 doors we passed, alright? These floaty hiss people are creepy. So they were playing drinking games. Pair of queens. Oh. Video games. Keep turning these radios on, but I don't know why. Socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. Ah, they made a private area to use.
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Mystifying. Can you not? No. I can't crouch while I'm ADSing.
The show Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon.
SuspiciaCon.
I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man.
Pretty sure I can listen to this while moving. Yeah.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 20.
Or maybe I can't.
Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have, and the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure.
No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights.
God dang.
But when I woke up,
Who wrote this? Report it.
under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me.
Lost interest in your story. Yeah, room, cafeteria, central. Okay. What is this room? Data breach. Last month, an on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP. The following are confirmed identities of these users. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance. Oh dear. Demolition experts. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed to use the use of explosives and dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situation. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable if the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who are trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information? Still too many unknowns. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face the threat found during awe response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and auto shotties. HISS Rangers utilize their weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. HISS Rangers have no observed natural abilities beyond some being protected by shielding of dense HISS resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training of HISS Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree. Or is the HISS able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? More observation is required. Okay. We're in level 1. Purple over there. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted by the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. Once the director is satisfied, that's me. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. That's what's happening right now, right? It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, or B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. The process is not the same as the directorial override. So stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times change it, but they're adamant it stays this way. Honestly, I don't think they even know what they're doing. Okay. Okay. Oh. This radio's on already. What's going on here? Ooh, we don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. Yup. Level 1. You want some? Okay.
They can fly now.
They fly now? God dang it. Oh, he dodged it? I'm like dead? Okay. GG. Of the Finland stuff, yeah. Brute was in here earlier. Being psyched about that too. It's pretty fun. So it sends you back to a control point. It's dark in here. Just using the gun as a flashlight, no big deal. Alright, so what's this about? Come here! Good, I get to watch this each time. Dum dum.
Great.
Ow. What the? Something just explode there? I think I used my melee on something that exploded. Give me all your health. Alright, where is this guy? Dang, that leg hurts. I thought moving would get it done. I lose stuff on the left there when I die. So I took you a bit? Yeah. I almost had it. I just got a little overzealous.
I can fly now. Great.
Nice shot. What's happening? Okay. Dang it, tried moving. Lore! Not lore. Just keep moving. Yeah, see you later, I guess.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yeah, so far everything in the game's been pretty great. You know, I'm assuming playing on a system that can handle it helps a lot. Like, I haven't seen any bad stuttering or frame drops or anything, and like I'm streaming from it too, so it's pretty cool. Tea time. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday. By the way, have you heard all about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to know anyone? Load times from nasty, yeah. I wanted to play, I was saying this earlier, I wanted to play this right away when it came out, but I decided to wait until I had something that could run it at max everything. And here we are. Yeah, this room's pretty cool too. All these rooms are like crazy. Level 2. Or is it level 1? Sorry, I wanted to hit the button. F. I will go there later. I've seen that. I don't like the highlighting of everything that I can like grab. That feels kind of weird. Is this just another way in here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the fire extinguishers sound great. I was very surprised by the first one that exploded. So I was standing right next to it. Yeah, the whole destruction of the level and stuff's pretty cool. Alright, let's go in that room, I guess. Figure out how to. Hotline chamber. Butte summary. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. Yeah, all this like paranormal stuff's pretty cool. Hiss elevated. Agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau God dang it. Paratilitarans. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into their chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in individuals. It corrupts. Okay. You don't say. Rewarded for looking around. More lore.
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Tomasi's ID. Can I zoom in? No.
The Hiss got him.
The Hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh?
Is that so like current events at the time this game
are you still recording this?
Released? All right, hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
Watcha. Watcha. Ooh, hello. I hear a phone ringing. Hotline chamber. According to their testimony, the agents had transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel card found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, both light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is but initially hypotheses center on Butte as okay. It's glass. Hotline security log. Director Trench, custodian, oh, I am the no wait, your name's Jesse. Who's Carol Bishop? Different custodian. Hotline chamber. Oh, cool, the audio like changed. Dang, yeah, the reflections are crazy. The ray tracing and what have you.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Cool.
Door marked with the black pyramid.
Fatal psychic trauma. Good. So this will teleport me to this room, I imagine. Mind the gap. Get it? Mind the gap. Okay. Dang it, I lose whatever those triangles are when I die. I did not mind the gap. It sends me here. Fast travel. Press enter to fast travel. Ugh. Fine. I mean, it's not that far away, I guess. I just have to not get distracted by things. No, 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 no. What's happening here? I guess this is a way of getting that money back I just lost, or whatever that is. I thought I had to fight the boss again. That's not terrible.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Ding. interesting. Light sources on that side. You can see it coming through the doors here, but not there. That's fun. Smoky Western blend. Delicious.
Hello? Anyone here?
Miami. Yonitor. Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't the Black Pyramid a thing? Guess not. Interesting. Spider-Man clip, yeah. I was very scared. I need to find another light switch. Yeah. Did I just not see this last time? Radio. So there's supposed to be something in a closet. Casino. Hello. Opened a different room.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
What was in the first room? There is nothing. I was gonna look at clocks to see if they're the same. 3:45. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured there's a bridge there. Maybe this will make the bridge. Okay. We teleported the bridge here. Stuck in a glass case of emotions. Flashback. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. I like the astral plane. It's cool looking. Alright, what are we doing here? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oh. Okay. Mind the gap. You heck off? Maybe I just avoid it. Just gonna avoid it. It says I'm doing damage. Yeah, this place is cool. If you didn't have subtitles on, there's like no way you'd understand what they're mumbling.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Ugh, gross.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Emily was
People react
way at the beginning.
strongly when I tell them about you.
I to watch all these.
A director needs a team.
Huh. I'm not going to. Objects to be inaccessible for use except for the director. Object is a 1960 era red backlit telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with if used by anyone other than the director. It sneezes. The object will cause lethal. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more info. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests was run on the object, including but its origin remains unknown. Okay. I pulled out my gun.
She might be able to help.
Yeah. I will head back. There should be a teleport. That wasn't open before, was it? I don't think so. Yeah, there's weird gold things. This just take me back to the director's office. I was gonna say weird gold things. I assumed when I first saw them that they were his body's gone. Gonna be like doors or whatever. To all executive staff, I know this is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC, just another line, or the nature of the old house laws, certain freedoms, how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Okay. Oh, 4. God dang. What's up, guys? Are you? Don't mind me. She's still in the boardroom. They've been busy.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
Also, the room's different.
You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Analysis threat part 1. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notable, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices by Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected. The only known exception to the fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed this theory. My final observations come from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work needs to be done. But isn't Jessie corrupted by whatever she's talking to? Look at the camera.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
Shimmer.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ready, break. Huh. Are we having like a vision now? What's happening? I like the grass along the walls. Floaty people. Cool. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control points. Okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming?
A lot of these sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A live specimen. Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe.
Abilities. Ah. Energy, health, melee, launch damage. Well, let's do the health. Let's do an energy. Dang, you can just go full melee. Do some launch. Additional weapon form slot, cool. Oh, it's essence. This is called essence. You need two to... So might as well do that. Leveled it all up. Alright.
We can bring in an observation unit.
Astral constructs. Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. So these are resources. Okay. Then you can build mods too. Or upgrade current ones. Okay, so I made that.
From the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Pope.
There's outfits. I'm assuming on like the newest extreme everything. You get some different outfits. Oh, these are goals to kill things, and then you get rewards. Okay, so we've entered the real Dark Souls.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
How do I... G. Okay. Ammo refund chance on a hit. Exclusive to shatter. Projectile spread. Then I got a bunch of personal mods. Oh. Are these the things I love? No, these are just... Oh, you can deconstruct stuff. Ah, jeez. Video games. Video games. Missions, collectibles. I think I read that already.
Can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
The Hiss are tampering with it somehow. Agitate. Hi, Jesse.
Hi. We talked about all this. Okay. GG.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Didn't she want to ask me questions? Guess not. So we need to find that singing up top, I guess.
With what? We can't
Cool.
get any equipment from the research sector until the internal
Well, we're gonna
lockdown
end it
is
there
lifted.
for now. I will continue this game because it's been pretty cool. I've been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Well, yeah, thanks for hanging out today, chat. I will not be here tomorrow. I know we usually stream every day, but I'll be busy tomorrow. We got the Packer game at night, and then doing a bunch of house stuff and errands and whatnot. But yeah, I'm TicTac Vote. Be sure to hit the follow button if you haven't already. There's a social. You can follow all the socials. I'm gonna find a raid target and then head on out. This game's cool. I want to play more. It gave me like huge Half-Life vibes. The first bit. I'm sending you guys over to Ruby. They're playing Vampire Survivors, which is the new hotness everyone's been playing. We were playing with Ruby last night, and we're going to send you over there.